Yo, KB, KB, Andor. It's on Disney Plus now.
Oh.
Here I am, in the place to be. Mr. K&B, you can't fuck with me. Extra sexy, extraordinary. Palms are hairy, your mama pop my
What
cherry.
up, y'all? K&B, the Sexy Ninja, in the place to be for Cplus Studios, and this is that Juggalo vlog. We're just jumping on in, man. I just watched the first episode of Andor. Did not know what to expect from this show. It wasn't something that I was chomping at the bit at. I was like, oh, even though I am a Star Wars freak, slap my booty, you know, when it comes to Star Wars, man. I'm all there. I'm all there. And of course, with this series, and you know, I love Rogue One. Rogue One is such a great film and a Star Wars movie at that. Definitely added some layers to A New Hope. And, you know, there's people out there that really love it. And I really wish I got to see it in the IMAX. And I didn't know what to expect with this show. Because when they announced Andor, I was like, what? Well, he's... okay. And they were talking about this is basically like the Jason Bourne of Star Wars. We're seeing the birth of the rebellion and everything like that, you know, because we're gonna get Moff and everything like that. This is where we're seeing the forefront of how the rebellion is gonna be built, and Andor is a part of that story. And this episode was very, very different in tone, very, very unique and dark, you know. And right off the bat, you know, when we were first introduced to this character in Rogue One, we knew he will do anything it does, you know, to make sure the mission. Nothing affects the mission. The mission is the mission, and we have to do what we have to do. And you remember when we got introduced in the Rogue One, it was like, he's like, oh, yo, he got the information. Oh, and, you know, stormtroopers are coming. Well, you know, I can't really let you talk. Bam, you know, shoots homie. Bam, 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 bam. This one, we're seeing the starting of that mindset. And everything's shrouded in mystery, everything. Everyone's looking over their shoulder, and the music is very intense, too, for Star Wars. But I like it. And he goes to this brothel thing in the starting of the episode. And, of course, you got two dudes who's messing with him, and he's just like, and he's like, talks to the host. He's like, yo, I'm looking for this person. It's my sister. I'm looking for my sister. So, after that, no luck. They said she's gone. Bada bang, bada boom. She's out. So, he goes in this really great scene where he's like walking down this long path in the rain and stuff like that. And then, of course, these two are like, hey, where's your paperwork? Yeah. You know, and then they pull a blaster on him. He's like, hey. And he goes, I got some credits. Go ahead, do it. And this is the part where I'm just sitting here like, just getting immersed and just taking it all in. And I'm like, he's going to kill him. I'm waiting for it. And as soon as they got close enough, he went bam and just took the blaster and punches one of them in the throat. That kills him. That kills this guy. And I was like, oh. And then the other guys are begging. He's like, yo, we'll just tell him it was a mistake. He fell. And that's a lot of things in these like shows, especially with espionage and stuff like that. You know, where like if they get beat up, like what happened to you? I fell. You know. But they're like, yo, you fell. You know, I won't say anything. And you just see this look in this moment with Andor, and he's just like, bam, homie in the face. It was like, oh. And you could tell he's still new to what he's trying to do. And he flees. Goes to Ferrex, you know, he wakes up, and Wally's cousin wakes him up. It's like, yo, where were you last night, man? And He's like, yo, don't worry about it. And we're introduced to some new characters. He goes and sees this character named Bix. She's working in this junkyard or working on stuff. Like, you know. And like I said, everything's so shrouded in mystery. And he's just like, yo, tell your buyer I got something. I got something that they want, and they should, you know, come, you know, and they want to meet me, right? And everyone, you know, he's kind of cutting all his ends. Like, they can't really. Everyone's just like. Everyone is like, yo, man, we're tired of this, bro. Like, what are you doing? You know, what are you doing? Like, and he goes to his homie that's working in the mines or something like that, and he comes out, and he's like, yo, just tell people that, yo, you know, I was with you, bro. I was with you. And he's like, okay, fine, you know, but you go see your mom, you know, Jesus Christ. But he's cutting all these ties, and he's getting into like a desperate place. And we get a little bit of his background where, you know, we see him as a kid with his sister and kind of this Lord of Flies type thing. All, you know, this tribe or whatever. And they see a ship crash and they're all like, whoa, you know, and they're all speaking a different language and everything like that. And I was like, I don't know if there was not supposed to be closed caption, you know, especially when they were talking, which I didn't mind at all, just because I by the actors themselves, they were telling the story with their emotions and what they were, you know, what they were doing and what they were gesturing to, and you know, it didn't take much to be like, oh man, I need to know what they're saying. But you know, the gist of it is they all get together, and the episode ends when they're gonna go to this crash site, and they're all like, "Woo, let's go, hey!" And young Cassie's like, "Yo, I'm going with you too. I got the paint on. Let's do this, man." Leaves his sister, and the sister's like, "Yo, hey, you know, I wanted to come, but whatever." But you can see Cass. He's falling into this, like, backed into a corner situation. He's desperate to find his sister, to not tell anybody what's going on. And that's what the crazy thing about this episode was, kind of like, okay, where are we going? Is it his sister? He's going after his sister? Was that what the plan is here? You know, we still have, because all 3 episodes drop, I'm going to go each one. I can't wait to start the second one because I'm hooked. I'm hooked. This is a show that I didn't know I was going to be hooked into like this. Because I got up and I sat and I watched, and the tone and the music and everything like that. And then starting with this epic Andor. You know, you're like, hey, we're here. So, shrouded in mystery, he's getting pushed into a corner, and we got to see what happens if the buyer comes and gets his goods and what's going to go on for there. So I'm just excited. I'm excited to see where we're going with this. And we still have more. I'm looking at my notes right now. Now I am very, very happy with this first episode. It definitely sets the tone and says we're going on an adventure. 12 episodes of an adventure, so we shall see if it gets played out or burnt out or anything like that. But it is Star Wars. I am going to watch. I definitely really do like the tone. The tone is set. Like, this is it. This is what we're doing. Everything's shrouded in mystery, and it's going to unravel as we get to the end. We all know his fate, but we're going to see him build to his fate. So, tell me what you thought of the episode. Drop those comments below. Out of a rate of 5, I give the episode a good solid 4. Good solid 4, because I didn't know what to expect. A lot higher than I thought I was going to give it, because, like I said, I wasn't chomping at the bit for an Andor series. Now that I've seen the first episode, I'm like, yes. Then after that, you're going to like and subscribe. You're going to share with your grandma, share with the bum down at Walmart. I am K&B the Sexy Ninja, and as always, woo woo!
Welcome to the Wicked Shit.